Waiting for lambs. A shepherd's vigil. The weathered farmhouse was quiet in the early dawn light as I sorted through my supplies. Stacking clean towels alongside iodine bottles and sterile gloves, I methodically checked each item off my lambing kit checklist. The small barn thermometer read 48 degrees. Perfect lambing weather, not too cold for newborns. I couldn't help but smile as I organized syringes of selenium supplement and sorted tiny ewe lamb ear tags by color. Today marked the beginning of lambing season, the culmination of a year's careful planning. My heart raced with anticipation as I pulled on mud boots and headed out to inspect the pasture. The morning dew clung to my jeans as I walked the fence line, checking for gaps a curious lamb might find. The clover patches were coming in nicely, perfect for milk production once the ewes delivered. In the barn, I assembled the lambing jugs, small pens where new mothers would bond with their babies away from the flock. Fresh straw crackled beneath my boots as I spread it thick across the floor. The sweet smell of hay filled the air as I filled mangers. Everything was ready. Now came the waiting. My breeding records showed the first ewes should deliver any day. I studied their wide bellies as they grazed, looking for signs. A dropped udder, restlessness, pawing at the ground. The pregnant ewes waddled across the pasture, heavy with promise. I watched Scarlet, my oldest ewe, certain she'd be first. Her sides stretched taut with what I suspected were twins. "Soon," I whispered, patting her woolly side. "You'll be a mama again soon." 3 days later, my optimism had faded into exhaustion. The alarm jolted me awake at 2 a.m. for the fourth night in a row. Blinking away sleep, I grabbed my phone to check the barn cameras. Nothing. Again. The ewes slept peacefully, sides rising and falling with deep breaths. No labor, no lambs, just the same pregnant bellies I'd been staring at for days. By sunrise, I sat cross-legged in the dewy grass, nursing my third cup of coffee. Dark circles shadowed my eyes as I watched the flock graze contentedly, completely unaware of my impatience. My shoulders ached from tension and lack of sleep. I'd checked breeding dates 3 times. They should be lambing now. Hours stretched into more days. The routine became mechanical. Check ewes at midnight, 2 a.m., 4 a.m., dawn. Watch for signs, check udders, feel for ligaments. Nothing. I leaned against the fence post, afternoon sun warming my face. The sheep moved like a white cloud across the green pasture, beautiful but stubbornly unchanged. Scarlet approached, rubbing her head against my hand, her sides still bulging. "You're killing me, girl," I murmured, scratching behind her ears. "Any day now, please?" She merely blinked long eyelashes and wandered away to nibble more clover. Each morning, hope. Each night, disappointment. Yet beneath the exhaustion and growing impatience, I knew this wait was part of the shepherd's life. Nature would unfold in its own time. The lambs would come when they were ready, not a moment sooner. As the sun dipped low that evening, painting the pasture gold, I settled in for another long night of watching barn cameras. My body was tired, but my heart remained light with anticipation. Tomorrow might bring the same empty waiting, but someday soon, perhaps tonight, perhaps at dawn, the miracle would begin. The first tiny hooves would appear, and all this waiting would dissolve into purpose. For now, I would watch and wait and hope. A shepherd's eternal vigil.